And you lose a 2020 guy, Stan Van Gundy's got no Dwight Howard. He's got no Courtney Lee, who's been great as a rookie. And we've got Marcin Gortat doing his thing. And how about J.J. Redick? This guy can shoot a little bit, and we were reminded about that tonight. He's got a stroke.
Yes, he does. And that's one thing about being a professional. You got to come to practice every day, prepare. You never know when your opportunity is going to come. You got to be ready to perform. Tony
Battie trying to fill in, do what Howard would do. That's get a block, and there's still a presence on the block. In the second quarter, Magic up 8. Rashard Lewis. Little scoop and one. Threw the three the hard way. 29 for Lewis. He led the team. And here a little floater from Rafer Alston. And this team, really, they controlled from the start.
And when your star player is out, other players feed off of the fact that people feel you can't win without them, so everybody ups their level of intensity performance.
Who knew this guy had a nickname?
Marcin Gortat, the Polish Hammer, slams it in the face of Samuel Dalembert. The Hammer, Polish Hammer.
See, that's why you watch. You find out something new. Gortat, the Polish Hammer. J.J. Redick, give me all three of these. He was 5 of 7 from 3. That's a great point about being a professional, and he showed up ready to play.
No question about it. I give the Magic a world of credit by the way they performed today, and I give Coach Stan Van Gundy a lot of credit for keeping this team ready to play.
All right, and you see what happened here is that Dalembert and Turkoglu get hooked up. We get an elbow in the face, and then Turkoglu went in with his head and obviously had some words. He's ejected, second technical, but the Magic win, and they win easily.
That's the end of the highlight?
That's well, I mean,
48 minutes.
Well, this one with road team grabbed the momentum by the jugular and never took their foot off the gas, which is a good news for Stan Van Gundy because this was a team that blew a bunch of leads through this series, but he's got to feel very proud about his team and the way they handled their business tonight.
Most everybody was writing us off today and not giving us a chance. And again, I think this is true. You can go every locker room in this league. If you have to go a long time, if we had to play 10 games or the rest of the playoffs without Dwight Howard, we'd be in some serious, serious trouble. But you see it all the time, even in a regular season, one game here or there with the best player out, and people rise up. I mean, they're extremely motivated to prove it's not all one guy. And, you know, they're all laughing in there right now saying, you know, once we got rid of Dwight's 24 points and 24 rebounds, then we could really open up and play basketball.
All right, this game will completely be lost in the headlines tomorrow. The people at work talking around the water cooler will not be talking about this game. But, Jalen, let's not lose sight of one monstrously important thing. These guys can go rest, put their feet up down there in Florida and relax, and they get to watch Chicago and Boston battle again. How big a deal is that?
That's a big-time deal if you're the Orlando Magic. It gives the rest of your guys credit because Rashard Lewis now understands that he can be a big-time performer in the playoffs. It gives him confidence. Same with Turkoglu. And they developed another big man in Gortat.
The Polish Hammer.
Now he's going to be getting minutes. Now when he's not in, the fans are going to be wondering, where is he? And J.J. Redick, I'm happy for the young man. Anytime you had the success he's had in college and then you kind of were a dud early in your career, stay professional, stay ready. Today was his time to shine. He was ready. And
they get a couple of days to rest. And at this point, that's like money in the bank, isn't it?
And for Philadelphia, okay, you just rolled over literally
2 years in a row.
And went and watched the Chicago versus Boston Celtic game, for all I'm concerned. The way they just rolled over and played dead, that was inexcusable.
That's all we got, I think.
I think we should talk more about the Bulls and the Celtics.